Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kyrajay, and for today's video we're going to be talking about my skin, specifically my acne, which is why y'all see me barefaced today, so y'all can see all me and my flaws and my blemishes and all that. And we're going to be talking about how I'm getting rid of my acne permanently. Yes girl, permanently. So before I talk about that and what I'm going to be doing, I do want to kind of talk about my history with acne because girl, it has been a long freaking journey. Let me just tell you that. It's been a long journey, you know, with me dealing with acne and everything. So let's roll back to when I first started breaking out when I hit puberty. And it wasn't like, I've always just had like mild acne. It was nothing like severe or anything like that. It was like your typical teenage acne, forehead breaking out a lot, and like my temple area would break out like a lot. And it was like that until... well, no, that rolled over until college. So my first 2 years of college, I was still having the same forehead breakouts and my temples. And I would break out like occasionally on my cheeks, but it was never like really, really bad until like the end of sophomore year in college. I had slept on my pillow and I didn't realize that there was so much oil on it from my hair because I wore my hair natural. And I woke up with like all this acne on my cheeks. Like it just got so bad. And like, let me just tell you guys, I've always been like super obsessed with my skin. Like I don't know where it comes from. I just have been always obsessed. Like I always wanted clear skin. It's something I've always wanted. And I would just like literally binge watch YouTube videos trying to figure out how I could clear my skin, how I could make my skin softer, brighter, you know, smoother, just like all of that. Like mind you, I used to do that all the time. And when I had that one breakout, it just kind of spiraled into like an obsession over trying to fix my skin. Because when I tell you guys, my cheeks, I'm going to post pictures of that initial breakout. I had like cystic pimples on my cheeks and it was just all bad. Like I had so many scars on my face. It just was just all bad and it just kept getting worse. Like literally my skin has not gotten that much. Well, no, because you guys see my skin now. My skin is not as bad as it was back then, but I'm still having all of these skin issues. And yeah, so to make it really brief, since that one breakout, my skin has just kind of spiraled and it's just has never been as clear as it was beforehand. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to post a picture. I'm going to post a picture here of what my skin looked like before that breakout, and I'm going to post the picture of when I was breaking out and like after that. And like throughout the video, I'm just going to post pictures of my skin so you guys can just kind of see what I've been dealing with. Like I said, my obsession with trying to fix my skin was like times 10. Like I would literally spend all of my time on YouTube looking at different products, trying different products, spending so much money on all this stuff, going to my kitchen, looking at what I find in my kitchen. Like just like you name it, I probably tried it. Like dead ass, I probably tried it. And yeah, it just got to a point where I was just so fed up. Like if you dealt with acne, like real ass acne, that mess will have you just like crying. Like I can't tell you guys how many times I used to cry over my face because I felt like if my face was messed up, then I just wasn't pretty. Like if my face had acne, then I just wasn't pretty. Like I just never felt pretty with acne, you know, back then. And I've learned to embrace it, but back then like literally like don't even talk to me if I'm having a breakout because I'm gonna be so mad. Don't talk to me because I will have the biggest attitude. So yeah, so literally for the past, that was 2017. So yeah, up until the end of 2019 is when I was just like, you know what? F it, I'm about to go see a dermatologist and see what we can do about my skin. And I went and saw a dermatologist and she gave me like a retinoid cream. And it did help clear up my skin. Like my skin was really clear after that, and I'll post a picture of what it looked like. But when I, you know, didn't get my when I didn't re-up on my prescription, when I didn't re-up on my prescription, after a while my skin just kind of reverted back to how it was, and I was just like, I don't want to rely on a product to make my skin clear. Like I'm so over using anything topical. Like I'm literally over it. Like I need my acne to go away forever. I deserve clear skin, damn it. I deserve clear skin. And so that brings me to what I am using, or yeah, what I'm using now, because I am using it now. Accutane. So those who don't know what Accutane is, it is a prescription medication, and it's one that is most effective with treating your acne. It's an oral prescription medication that you take once a day for 5 to 6 months. So let's just talk about what where acne comes from, so you guys can understand what this medication does. Acne comes from excess oil being built up in your pores, clogging them, and then, you know, causing inflammation. That's where acne comes from. And with this medication, it shrinks your oil glands so that you're not producing any oil. Remember when I said that? You're not producing any oil. You're not producing any oil, and so there's no oil that can go in your pores. Like, nothing can clog your pores, essentially making your skin clear. And when you do this for 5 to 6 months, or 5 to 6 month intervals, and I say intervals because some people take Accutane for 2 trial runs, so they take it for 5 to 6 months, and then they take it again for another 5 to 6 months. And typically those who do that have severe acne, or they just want to make sure that their acne is like gone. And like I said, it's pretty much permanent. Like, I say pretty much just because, like, you may have like maybe like one small pimple like every blue moon or something like that. That is a possibility. But anyways, so that's what I'm doing. And I know about this medication because my mom, my sister, and my dad were all on it when I was a lot younger. They had severe acne. I never thought that I could get on it because I didn't have severe acne. Like I said, my acne has always been mild. But I was like, you know what? Forget it. Like, they have super clear skin. Like, my dad's skin, y'all, is so beautiful. My dad has really, really flawless skin. Does nothing to his skin now, just so flawless. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with the topical stuff. Like I told y'all, I'm done with it. So I'm like, I'm about to do Accutane. So I found another dermatologist, and I asked her if I could get on Accutane. And I honestly went in that building that day for my appointment, like, ready to convince her, like ready to like beg her to put me on Accutane, because with a lot of dermatologists, they'll want you to try like other topical creams and other medications before getting on Accutane. Like, Accutane is, for the most part, well, with a lot of dermatologists, I've heard it's like a last resort kind of thing, because it's really, really intense. Like, it sounds good, you know, take this pill every day for 5 to 6 months. And I say 5 to 6 months because some dermatologists want you on it for 5 and some want you on it for 6. I'm on it for 5. But take this little pill for 5 to 6 months and you'll have clear skin forever. Sounds like a freaking dream. Sounds great. But it is kind of like an intense 5 to 6 months. And we're going to get into that now. So for one, I'm going to speak like from my experience. I had to take 2 pregnancy tests before they would prescribe me the medication, and that is because like you literally cannot get pregnant when you're on this medication, or else you could have like severe birth defects. Like, it gets pretty bad, and it's so much to the point where, like I said, you have to take 2 pregnancy tests, and then you have to pledge to either be abstinent or to use 2 forms of contraception. So like a condom, and then like another form of birth control, like the pill birth control, like the Depo shot or something. Like, you have to pledge to do that. And there's like a whole organization where you have to like sign your name and pledge not to do it. It's called I Pledge. So I don't think they don't do it for women. For men. I think it's just for women. Yeah. You have to go on this website. They create an account for you. You have to like take a little quiz. You have to sign like a whole bunch of documentation, and like both on the website and like in person. So like it gets pretty serious. So that's one. And then 2, girl, the side effects. The side effects are the side effects, girl. Like, I can't even, like, the side effects are why people like kind of try to refrain from taking this medication, because they suck. The side effects suck. And let's go ahead. I actually have them on my phone right now. I'm about to read them off to you. Some of the side effects that you will have on Accutane: dry, peeling, flaking, and itchy skin. Remember, I told you guys, it shrinks your oil glands, so you're not going to be producing any oil over any part of your body. Like, literally any part of your body, you are going to be dry, real dry. Dry eyes, mouth and nose, chapped lips, nosebleeds, photosensitivity, and joint pain. And then not as commonly, Accutane causes thinning hair, decreased night vision, fatigue, headaches, severe chest or abdominal pain. And this list is like what's not as common. So some people experience it, but you know, some people or most people don't. So now that I've talked about what it is, what it does, and like the side effects, I want to show you guys some of the products I got, because like I said, you're not going to have any moisture in your skin whatsoever while taking this, so you really have to like moisturize your skin. So one, I went out and I got the Cerave Daily Moisturizer. You guys can see it. I actually bought this way before I got on Accutane, but I'm using it now because I got this not too long ago, and this is the Cerave Moisturizing Cream, and it's really thick, which is fine, but I kind of want something to moisturize and then kind of lock that in, which is why I'm using both of them now. So I got both of these. And then for my body, I got the Nivea Cream because I wanted something that's going to like really, really moisturize. And this is cool. Like I've used it like for like the last week or so. It's cool, but it's really thick. Like it's really, really thick. Like there's no moisture behind this. It's damn near like a sealant. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super, super thick. Like actually, let me show you guys on my hand. Like, it's very, very thick. And I don't know if you guys can see like the white cast on my hand. Like it takes a minute to like rub in your skin. So if you do get this, I recommend putting on a lotion first and then sealing with this. That's what I've been doing. So what I would typically use on my lips is Carmex, but I just keep forgetting to go to the store and get some. So what I've been using on my lips is A&D ointment, which is, yes, it is a diaper rash ointment. And y'all can clown me if you want to, but I got this idea from Aaliyah J back in the day. If you are an OG Aaliyah J subscriber, you'll know that she used to use this on her face because she had really, really dry skin. So I use it on my lips because my lips just already get super, super dry. Like I don't know if it's just because they're big or whatever, but my lips get dry really fast, and like not Carmex, but like chapstick and stuff like that does nothing for my lips. So I've always had to use like something heavier, which is why I use this. And then the last thing I got is Aquaphor. I've heard a lot of people who have taken Accutane use this, especially like my family. It's really good for like your nose right here, because I told you guys your nose is gonna get really dry and cracked, and it's honestly already happening for me. I've only been on Accutane for 8 days today. Like today would be my 8th day taking it, and like I'm already experiencing dry lips. I'm experiencing like flaking on my skin, and my nose is just so dry, like flaking on my nose a lot especially. And then my skin altogether, it has like a weird texture right now. It's just like a really dry, gritty texture. It just feels really like dehydrated, my skin. So I really don't like this, but it's part of the process, so it's just gonna happen. Alright you guys, I think that's it. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it was informative for anyone who's interested in getting on Accutane. If you guys have any more questions about it, please put them in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. And yeah, I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys. Acne has always been a very, very sensitive topic for me. And the fact that I'm actually at a place where I can get rid of it permanently is just... like, I've just been looking for this finish line, you guys. And so I really wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your notification bell so you guys do not miss another video, because I will be posting another video in a couple weeks of my 1-month update and just more videos, period. So yeah. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.